Welcome back to the channel. So in this episode of What We're Bodging, we're going to have a look at what I've been getting up to in January. Now you may have seen the video where I kindly got sent some batteries by Hobbyking, which was a 2S 5500 milliamp, 3S 2200 milliamp, and a 3S 3300 milliamp. So the TTO1 and Grasshopper both tested in stock motor, stock gearing, so we could get base speed and what speed we got out of these. If you haven't seen that video, go and take a look. And the TTO2B was run on the 3S, but I kind of forgot there was a 15-turn motor in there and a bigger pinion. So unfortunately, the motor is now gone. But good excuse to get some upgrades in, which I have been collecting. So if you are looking for some batteries, go and check out Hobbyking. Check out their Turnigy range. You've got Hardcase 2S, you've got Shorties. Go and check them out, 2S, 3S, whatever you want to run. They've got plenty of options. There'll be an affiliate link in the description, along with a discount code for 5% off, and that's valid until the end of February. So go and check it out. Get yourself a bargain, get yourself new batteries, go and have some fun. I've been collecting parts. It's not just been for the TTO2B. You may recall that I picked up a MO1 in very bad shape, and the idea was to rebuild this and reprint a load of parts that were broken or missing. The unfortunate thing is, a lot of them you can't get, so I'm going to have to measure, model, print. But to do that, I need some references. And this is where this Mini comes in. So this is on a MO1 in pretty good condition. So I'll be using this to measure, remodel, and hopefully get some replacement parts to get this back up and running. And maybe in the future it will help out some other people that want to replace a few broken parts that you can't get no more for the chassis. So then, upgrades to get the TTO2B back up and running. What have we got? We've got a Absima A10 thrust brushless system with a 3421 kV motor, so that'll be going in there. So we should get decent performance gain out of that, and should allow us to run the 3S without any issues. Might run it on a standard pinion just to make sure I don't cook anything, but that should still be plenty, especially if we're going to have a 3S in there. Now, as we're going to run more power in there, I've also got an aluminium prop shaft and dry cups. They were from RC Shed on eBay, so go and have a look. Check out their range of parts, we've got plenty up there. Now also, because I make stupid decisions, I also come across this on Marketplace, which was a job lot of Monster Beetle parts. There's a lot more than this, including gearboxes, steering arms, front suspension, rear suspension, and there was two bodies in there, one obviously pre-painted, the other one brand new. Now the interesting thing is, these have actually got the old school hex cups for the drive shafts. So it looks like one of them is potentially vintage and original. So we can hopefully get that restored and rebuilt, up and running, and then decide what I'm going to do with it after that. So we got a set of brand new wheels for that from Tony's Tamiya parts. Go and check them out. I've also had some parts delivered for another project that I was starting years ago and never actually got round to starting. So I ended up finding a few more bits for it. So hopefully we can get started on that. Now you may have seen I was getting my new caliper kits sorted. So we've got pre-printed calipers in blue, two different sizes. So we've got a bigger caliper up front. Now this is a custom 5-bolt hub. Smaller caliper for the rear. Same with the standard hexes if you're going to be running standard fitment wheels with the centre bolt. And then we've got this. So this is one of the latest wheels I've worked on, which is a Mark 5 Golf GTI Monza wheel. and that's on with a custom 5-bolt hub, same as my forward wheels. Sits behind, bolts through, that replaces your hex, gives it a more scale look. Now there was a video where I'd painted one with a Sharpie, but that was literally to test it and see how it would look. I wasn't going to try and waste a load of time masking a wheel up to paint it if it wasn't going to look right and needed to make adjustments. So this one's actually been masked up, painted, looks a lot better, a lot smoother finish on the silver. Coat of lacquer for the black, give it a bit of a gloss sheen. So I've also decided to make a few changes to the shelving unit. So we've got the garage up on the top, and then below it I kept getting asked what wheels have I got. Now I've done over 40 different wheels, from things like Citroen Saxo VTS wheels, Mondeo touring car wheels, various Ford wheels. Now of course we got the Mark 5 Golf GTI wheels. Now I wanted somewhere to display them, so I've come up with the wheel displays. They're available on Maker World. I'll put a link if you want to print yourself some of them. All you do, slot your wheel in, you can fit tyres on there if you want. I've had rally block tyres on the wheels and they still fit. You can put your M chassis wheels in there as well. So I'm going to line all the back with potentially one of each wheel that I've done. So at least then I can showcase all the different wheels I've done. So when I do get asked, you've got a choice of wheels that you can pick from. Still a work in progress, I've literally just started it. So we're going to decorate the back, have some lighting up the top, and I'll say the main backdrop will be the wheels. But it also means I'll have somewhere to store the cars that I run and the controls that go with them, without clogging up all the ramps that I've printed to store the shelf queens. So there we go. With the fact that the weather around here has been pretty cold, pretty wet, there's not really much I can do. Can't get out and run the cars. So I've been working on bits and pieces here and there and collecting parts. I also decided to upgrade the resin printer, so I've gone from the Hallett one over to a Elegoo Saturn 4 Ultra. So hopefully I can get some even better quality out of the wheels. Hopefully faster as well, so I can get the orders out. So far so good. It's actually working out to roughly like 4 times quicker than what I was able to do on the Hallett one. So pretty impressed so far. So yeah, plenty of bits ticking along in the background. As I said, if you're after some batteries, go and check out Hobbyking. The affiliate link is in the description. So anything you get from there, I get a slight kickback off it, which helps me buy more projects that I will eventually start. Don't forget their 5% discount. That's on there until the end of February. Use that. Save yourself a little bit of money as well. And on that note, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.